Welcome back, Mumphy Mafia. Hope you're all doing well. Today the video is going to take longer to film and edit than it is to actually do this install. So let's get right to it. We're installing a cabin air filter. Now the maintenance schedule for the cabin air filter is recommended at least once a year. I have not changed out the cabin air filter since I've owned the truck, which is going on 4 years now. So I think it's probably time that I do that. And with that, the one I decided to go with is this Pure Flow cabin air filter. After seeing it online from another YouTuber, what kind of sparked my interest was that you can actually add these cabin air filter air fresheners on top of this to get different scents if you want. So I'm interested to kind of try and see just how long these actually last. I'll leave a link to where you can pick these up down in the description box below, so be sure to check that out if you're interested in picking up this particular brand. And with that, let's go ahead and jump in and get this thing installed. And depending on how your glove box is set up is going to determine just how fast this actually goes. I've got a lot of stuff in here, so let's empty this out so we can get to the panel where the air filter goes. All right, now I do have the organizing tray from Amazon. If you're interested in picking this up, I will leave a link in the description box below where you can pick this up. But we'll go ahead and take this out. And way back in here, right here, is the panel that we'll need to use in order to get to our cabin air filter. All right, now as you can see back in here, the back plate does say slide up and remove. So that's what we're gonna do. You can go back here, there's a little lip back here. We'll go ahead and pull up, you'll hear a snap, and we should be able to remove that in order to get to the cabin air filter. Now, here you'll see a couple of tabs on the side. We'll just go ahead and pinch those, and that will remove our cover plate. And yes, it actually does look like I probably need to change out this air filter with all of this, with all these leaves and debris kind of in there. Yeah, that's looking a little dirty. So let's go ahead and clean this out. All right, as we take the air filter out, you can definitely see it is dirty and filled with all sorts of leaves, bugs, and is not performing very efficiently at all. So it's definitely gonna be good to swap it out with our new cabin air filter. So let's go ahead and unbox this and get it installed. Now that it is unboxed, you can see that it does say airflow direction. Well, the airflow in the cab circulates from the top down. So what we're going to need to do is this blue is going to be the bottom. So we need to flip it upside down like this, and then we can install it into the truck. All right, now that we have our air filter ready to go, we are going to make sure that the airflow arrows are pointing down on this aftermarket air filter. And we're just going to rotate this 90 degrees so we have this filter edge facing us. We're going to slide it in just like that. Now, before I button this all up, I'm going to actually install the Pure Flow air freshener. And the nice thing with these is that they have these little fins on the bottom that will allow the air freshener to just kind of plug in right on top. And then we can push that right in, and now we can button this all up. We'll just reverse our order. So we have our cap, which just snaps in. Make sure it's the right direction. And that should just snap right in. Then we can take our cover plate, make sure that it all lines up, push that down, and now we can put everything back into the glove box. All right, this definitely is an install that is faster to do than it is to film and edit the video for you guys, but this is definitely a necessary one that I needed to do, especially because I had not changed it since I've owned the vehicle. So with that, I definitely recommend checking your cabin air filter yearly, just depending on your driving habits, to make sure that you don't need a replacement. Now, I will leave a link down in the description box below where you can pick this up. I'll also have it on my Mumphy website, mumphy.us/mods, where you can take a look at all the mods I have on my Tacoma, plus some added accessories as well. As always, thanks for joining me on this video. Be sure to check your cabin air filter. You do not want that to get super dirty. Be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see coming up on the Mumphy channel, and I'll be sure to answer any questions that you guys have. So thank you so much for being a subscriber and keeping the Mumphy channel going. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.